6 signs you have low self-worth without you noticing. At first, it feels like maturity, but over time, you stop trusting yourself. That voice in your head keeps telling you, "You're not ready, you'll mess it up. Who do you think you are?" That voice didn't start with you, it was learned. Low self-worth turns external criticism into internal law. Even when no one is judging you anymore, your mind keeps the system running. And here's the scary part. You don't just hear that voice. You start making life decisions based on it. You play smaller. You wait longer. You hesitate when opportunities appear, not because you lack ability, but because you lack permission from yourself. Part 1. Fear of failure is not the real fear. People say they fear failure, but most people with low self-worth fear something deeper. They fear what failure would confirm. Because if you already believe you're not enough, failure feels like proof, not feedback. So instead of trying and failing, you don't try at all. You call it patience. You call it timing. You call it wisdom. But deep down, it's protection. Protection from the pain of reinforcing a belief that already hurts. Part 2. How low self-worth shapes your relationships. Low self-worth doesn't just affect how you see yourself. It affects who feels familiar to you. You over-explain yourself. You tolerate disrespect. You confuse intensity with connection. Because when you don't believe you're valuable, you unconsciously gravitate toward people who confirm that belief. And the most dangerous part, you don't feel angry, you feel grateful for being chosen at all, until resentment builds, until exhaustion sets in, until you wonder why your relationships feel so heavy. Part 3. The emotional cost no one talks about. Low self-worth is exhausting, not because life is harder, but because you're constantly performing, proving your value, overthinking your words, managing how others perceive you. This leads to anxiety that doesn't seem logical, burnout without clear cause, emptiness even after achievements, because no amount of success can fill a hole created by self-rejection. Part 4. Unhealthy escapes, why coping mechanisms appear. When self-worth is low, relief becomes more important than growth. So we numb with distractions, with people, with habits that silence discomfort, not because we're weak, but because pain without understanding feels unbearable. The coping isn't the problem, it's the signal. A signal that something inside you needs compassion, not punishment. Part 5. The moment of realization. For many people, healing doesn't start with motivation. It starts with exhaustion. The moment you realize, I can't keep living at war with myself, that's not failure, that's awareness. And awareness is the first real power you reclaim. Part 6. The shift. Choosing self-worth slowly and intentionally. Building self-worth doesn't mean becoming arrogant. It means stopping the habit of self-erasure. It starts small, like listening to yourself, honoring discomfort, setting one boundary you used to avoid. And over time, something changes. You stop asking, "Am I enough?" and start asking, "What do I deserve?" If any part of this video felt uncomfortably familiar, you're not alone. Low self-worth doesn't mean you're broken. It means you learned survival before self-belief. If this resonated, share your experience in the comments. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out my next video on how self-worth is built, not forced. Because the moment you stop abandoning yourself, your life begins to change. Click subscribe button and see you in my next video.